Gentlemen, let me ask you a question. How many of you have been in that situation where you give everything to a woman, yet she pulls away? You chase, you try harder, and still, no commitment. Why? It's frustrating, isn't it? You feel like you're doing everything right, but somehow, something's missing. You've got the looks, the charm, the career, but still, she's not committing. Before you start second-guessing yourself, let me tell you something. It's not about doing more, it's about doing it right. So stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to inspire a woman to commit without chasing her or losing your dignity in the process. But first, gentlemen, if you're ready to unlock the real power of attraction, hit that subscribe button and let's dive into this. Now, let's get one thing straight. Women are not complicated. They simply operate on a different wavelength than men. We pursue because we want to conquer, to feel needed. But let me remind you of something. This constant pursuit, this relentless chasing, it's not the way to make her feel secure in a relationship. It's the way to make her run. So stop for a moment, take a deep breath, and think like a Stoic. A Stoic doesn't chase. He understands that everything worth having takes time. He understands the concept of patience. You must embody this same mindset when it comes to relationships. Women, especially the ones worth pursuing, need to feel that you are not desperate for their attention. Desperation turns women off. Confidence, on the other hand, draws them in. So how do you get a woman to commit without chasing her? Let's break this down. First, the key principle here is self-sufficiency. You need to build a life that doesn't revolve around her. Yes, you should want her in your life, but your life must already be fulfilling without her. A Stoic man focuses on his own growth. He knows that his happiness isn't reliant on anyone else's validation. Gentlemen, when you stop relying on her for your emotional fulfillment, that's when she starts to see you as someone of value. She sees you as a man who doesn't need her, a man who has a life of his own. And that, my friends, is what will make her chase you. Now, let me be clear. This doesn't mean ignoring her, being distant or playing games. What it means is being secure in who you are. Understand your value and your worth, and let that shine through. When you give off this energy, she'll start to wonder, why does he seem so content without me? And that curiosity, that's the beginning of her interest in commitment. But let me take this one step further. You don't just need to be content, you need to be grounded. Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions. In relationships, that means not being swept up by every small thing she says or does. When you're in the presence of a woman, be steady. Don't be the guy who reacts emotionally to every minor issue. Show her that your emotional foundation is rock solid. When she sees that you are unwavering, she'll trust that you're someone she can count on in the long run. That's the kind of man she'll consider for something serious. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about the importance of understanding her needs, but not losing yourself in the process. A common mistake men make is bending over backward to accommodate every whim a woman has. This is not the way to earn her respect. Sure, be caring and attentive, but always remember your boundaries. Don't become so eager to please her that you forget who you are. In fact, respecting your own time and energy will make her value you more. The Stoic mindset tells us that we should never compromise our own principles for anyone. You need to be a man of integrity, and this will make her want to stay. Here's something else you should never forget, gentlemen. Build attraction through mystery. The more you reveal about yourself, the less she has to work for. So, keep some things to yourself. Keep your life interesting. Have things going on in your world outside of her. Whether it's your career, your passions, or your friendships, have a full dynamic life. Women are drawn to men who have depth. They don't want a man who is always at their beck and call, waiting for the next text message. They want someone whose attention they must earn. This is what makes a man truly irresistible. Another powerful principle from Stoicism is living without attachment. This is a game changer, gentlemen. We all know that women can sense when we're overly attached, right? When we start acting desperate, they can feel it. The moment you stop trying to control the outcome and let things flow naturally, you'll notice a shift. Women respect a man who is not attached to the result. You want to be with her, sure, but if it doesn't work out, you'll be okay. A man who can walk away without desperation, that's the kind of man who gets commitment. Gentlemen, you need to show that you can walk away from a relationship if it no longer serves you. That doesn't mean being cold or indifferent, but having the power to let go when the situation doesn't align with your goals or values. This kind of emotional freedom is what women find attractive, because it signals that you are not dependent on her approval for your own sense of worth. Now, let's talk about being a man of action, not just words. I don't care how smooth your words are, gentlemen. If you're all talk and no action, she'll see right through you. A true man leads by example. Show her through your actions that you are capable, reliable, and supportive. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Your word should be your bond. In the Stoic tradition, actions are what define us. And let me tell you, when you are a man of your word, women will respect you, and that respect often leads to commitment. This brings me to a crucial point, gentlemen. Be the leader of your life. In every relationship, leadership is essential. I'm not talking about controlling her, but rather being the one who takes charge of his own destiny. Take charge of your finances, your health, and your goals. Don't wait for anyone to tell you what to do. Your confidence and direction will inspire her to follow you, not the other way around. You see, when a man is leading his life with purpose and clarity, women naturally want to align with that energy. Before we wrap this up, gentlemen, I need you to understand one last thing. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. If a woman is not showing you the respect and commitment you've earned, then it's time to move on. We don't chase, we don't beg. A woman who sees your worth will want to be with you, and not just for a fling, but for something real. But you have to be willing to walk away and trust that the right woman will come into your life. So let's recap. Be self-sufficient, be grounded, build attraction through mystery, live without attachment, lead by example. And most importantly, never, ever settle for less than you deserve. The Stoic mindset will guide you through this process, and soon you'll find that women are attracted to you for the right reasons, because you are a man who knows his worth and doesn't compromise it for anyone. Gentlemen, I hope you've gained some valuable insights today. If you want to learn more about mastering your mind and relationships, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, true strength lies in your ability to be calm, patient, and unwavering in your pursuit of what's right for you. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong, and never chase.